Hey, Mr. White here.
And Mr. Ortner.
Again. All right, so this one's a little bit different. This one just says to solve, but it's not too much different than the last one. What's our best plan of attack here, Mr. Ortner?
I think we need to get everything on one side, make that equal to 0.
Good. Tip off for me is that if I've got a squared, my first plan of attack is just to move everything over to one side. Kind of treat it like a quadratic, right? So 4 cosine squared plus 4 cosine plus 1 is equal to 0. All right, this looks a little confusing to me, so I'm going to let a is equal to cosine. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, I think it'll be easier to see the quadratic then.
Yeah, 4a squared plus 4a plus 1 equals 0. And now?
If you write the brackets, maybe we could make those first two terms 2a and 2a.
2a, 2a. Let's just see if this works. This is a trial and error method, but if you get good at it, it gets pretty fast. So let's just multiply this out. We get 4a squared here. We'll get a 2a and another 2a and a 1. And I want a positive 4a. So that's a plus 2a there and another plus 2a there. And then a positive 1. Yep, that looks like it checks. So now I get 2a plus 1 equals 0. And another 2a plus 1 equals 0, but I don't need to write that. That's just the same thing twice. Let's convert this to 2 cosine x plus 1 equals 0. And let's start solving this.
All right, let's subtract 1 from both sides.
So then cosine equals subtract the 1.
And you want to divide by 2 also?
I'll divide by 2. So now I get cosine of x is equal to 1/2. All right, so now let's go figure out how many solutions I'm going to get. Let's look back at our domain. 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi. So here's my window. 0 to 2 pi. And I have, what was it again? Negative 1/2. Okay, negative 1/2. So let's just graph that. It's about right there. Y is equal to negative 1/2. How many solutions am I going to get?
Looks like 2.
1, 2. Good. Okay, so let's just make a mini unit circle here. When is the x value going to be negative 1/2? That's going to be right here and right there. This one is 2 pi over 3. X is equal to 2 pi over 3. And this one right here, that's opposite of that one, which is pi over 3. And that makes it 4 pi over 3. If you're in my class, you know to add the 1 and the 3. That makes the 4, same denominator. And there's our answers.